Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the United Star. Today, we have Vishesh here with us to talk about our latest signing of Dean Henderson. He signed a new contract for 6 years for Manchester United, and it's a great day for us because he clearly has the talent and he's shown that he can do it in the Premier League as well. So, Vishesh, the real question is, what does this mean now for David De Gea? And more importantly, I guess, what does it mean for Sergio Romero?
Prashant, firstly, it's great to be back. Let me just add some stuff while talking about it. I mean, we are making signings in the market, so I guess Pogba and Dean Henderson count as two new signings for us. So I think Henderson signing a new contract goes to show a lot. He had already made it clear that he was not going to Sheffield, and Sheffield signed Ramsdale, so it was clear that he's not going to be returning there. But what it does put a question mark on is Romero's role in this side, because I don't see Henderson going out on loan to any other Premier League club, which means either he will be loaned out outside the Premier League, which I wouldn't want to see happen, because if you would be loaning him out, I would rather loan him, to a competition where the goalkeeper's involved way more rather than just subjected to a limited number of shots. So I personally see him replacing that Romero role and putting that pressure on David De Gea. So this could go in two ways. That pressure on David De Gea could either cause us to see the 17-18 De Gea come back, the one against Spurs and Arsenal, because sometimes that competition does you good, the way we saw with Shaw and Williams. Or we can see Henderson take over De Gea's position. So in each way, it is a win-win for us. The only sad part about this is we could see a great servant in the likes of Romero, who's been a fabulous number two, leave the club, and that would be sad. But that being said, I'm ecstatic to hear that Henderson has signed a contract till 2025, because he's definitely someone to watch out for the future.
Let me just add a quick couple of things there, Vishesh. I've heard rumors that Romero's team is not happy with the way Ole brought De Gea in the cup competitions, and they do want out. So they are looking actively for a transfer. So I think that could have also led to the decision of maybe not loaning Henderson out. The other thing that I heard one of the better keepers say recently in David James, that it always helps to train with a very quality goalkeeper because you improve your skills a lot, and it helps you in your awareness, in your positioning, and things like that as well. So I think this will also, because no doubt David De Gea is a world class goalkeeper and Dean Henderson is on that path as well. So I think it will, if at all David De Gea is going to be gone in one season or 2 seasons, I think this is a great learning experience for Henderson himself as much as it is a test for David De Gea. So I think that it's an absolute win-win situation for United, and I do think Romero is out on his way, and I think that Henderson and David De Gea now will have a two-way battle for that number one spot, and let's see who comes out on top and who does the best.
And Prasham, but doesn't this remind you to something that happened in Barcelona when Ter Stegen just came into the picture? It was Ter Stegen, and I don't know who the other keeper was. It may have been Valdez or someone else. I'm not being able to
Bad.
remember right now. Both of them were fighting for the number one position, and that kept both of them involved and pushed them to their best performance. So ideally, this could be really good for the club. And if Henderson is just a cup competition player, which is which I've heard stuff, that would hold him back, that wouldn't allow him to grow. I don't think that would be the case. But if he's just a cup competition player, I definitely see a lot of pressure on De Gea. And if he makes those mistakes like he did against Watford or against Everton, we can directly put Dean Henderson into the 11, right? Because we've seen that he's
Right.
done it at Sheffield. Romero, we used to doubt with his distribution and the amount of time he used to take to release the ball. With Henderson, we know we can just put him in the mix, and it'll be fine. But it's just sad to see
Yeah.
that
You know,
Romero
Vishesh,
may be on the way out.
it, no, Vishesh, it's exactly what I said, right? At the end of the day, he's going to train with David De Gea as well. So I think that will also add to his experience. And if he plays cup competitions, does that mean he plays the Champions League? That's another question that's out there.
Just want to add one thing. Completely agreed. But you mentioned the Champions League there. It could just be that the week we play Champions League, that week Dean Henderson plays in the Premier League. So that the keepers get the due rest. That could be an option that Ole looks at.
Right. So thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe to the channel. This is what we think about Dean Henderson. Let us know what y'all think in the comments. We are very happy that he signed for Man United and all that speculation is gone of him sort of not being there. So yeah, see you next time.